Hi, welcome to the Popular Podcast. My name's Philip. First up, let's get into the mailbag. Charlotte D. writes, I don't know who's writing the bulk of Mitch Leo's songs on his new record, but they need some help. Listen to these lyrics from track 4. Waking up, all mixed up, what is up? It's a crazy messed up world, but I'm thankful for you, girl. I mean, Leo can sing, but that's not enough. Who even still rhymes girl with world? Hi, Charlotte. After reading your letter, I listened to this record, and you're right, it's not great. As for your possibly rhetorical question, I'd say that rhyming girl and world doesn't bother me too much. It's a pretty classic pop song rhyme, though I'll admit it can come off as lazy sometimes. If there are any lyricists listening out there, I've assembled a list of other words that can be rhymed with girl or world, too. Here we go. Whirl, curl, twirl, swirl, burl, hurl, pearl, furled, unfurled. There's even names like Earl, Merle, and I know I said Pearl, but it's also a name sometimes too. Okay, that's a few options, but I'm sure there are more. Next up, we're going to slip into something more comfortable and travel once again into the leisurescape of... Hold on, sorry, I should probably get this. Hello?
Hi, yes, is Philip there?
This is he.
Oh, hey, Philip, it's Philip.
Hey, is everything okay?
Yeah, it's fine. I just had a quick question about the yard.
Okay, what's up?
Do you know why there's a small orange flag stuck into a clump of ripped-up turf at the edge of the front yard?
Yeah, I noticed that. I'm actually not 100% sure what it's for, but...
Yeah, me neither. Oh, sorry. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, I looked it up online, and I think that either the city or a utility company put it in to mark some underground lines.
What kind of lines?
According to what I read, I think it has something to do with telecommunication or alarm or signal lines, something like that.
I wonder what they're going to be doing.
I honestly don't know. Maybe the city has to do something, or the neighbors are going to be doing a little digging soon. Hopefully they don't have to tear up any more of the yard.
Yeah, really. All right, well, I just wanted to see if you knew what was going on.
Sure, yeah, that's all I know. I'll let you know if I find out more.
Okay, thanks. I'll do the same.
Okay, see ya.
All right, bye. You know, I wonder what those other flag colors mean.
Sorry about that. I think we should just move on. It's time for another dream analysis. I recently had an interesting dream, and I want to delve a bit into what it could mean. Now, I don't have any formal training analyzing dreams, so I'm just going to turn to the internet for some help. Let me first set the scene for the dream. It was the 1970s, and I was part of a bowling revue troupe that traveled the country putting on entertaining bowling shows. There were lavish costumes, big hair, lively music, a dynamic light show, adoring crowds, and bowling. Now, I wasn't in this troupe, but more of a traveling observer. And everything that was happening was part of a fictional world being portrayed on either TV or film. While the characters had some awareness they were playing a part in this story, they also lived full lives as participants in this bowling revue. So let's start with what the bowling might mean. The dream that you're bowling represents hits and misses in your life. Bowling strikes could mean you're on track for success, and bowling a bad game could mean that there are some regrets being expressed. Well, I wasn't the one bowling, so maybe I was just dreaming about watching other people work out their successes and failures on the lanes. Okay, the internet says that watching or observing someone or something, that indicates a lack of initiative to take a position or take action. It may reflect how you're watching life pass by instead of participating. Well, nothing further to add there. I couldn't find anything about being among a traveling revue. Running away with a carnival is the closest thing I could find any meaning on. This apparently means that you'll be involved in or closely connected to the entertainment world. Well, I am involved with a podcast, which definitely doesn't count, so I'm not really sure what this part represents. Finally, let's look at this movie thing. Being part of a movie set could imply a situation in your life isn't what it appears to be, and you could be being misled. Or it could imply someone is trying to manipulate reality. Well, don't we all kind of do that in our own small ways? Alright, so basically this dream means that I lack initiative, and I'm trying to manipulate the reality of others as they reflect on their life's hits and misses, and this is all for the entertainment of others. I don't know about you, but I'd also be curious to check out a bowling review sometime in my waking life. Dear Diary, my battery-operated change sorter recently stopped working. I thought it might need new batteries, but that didn't solve the problem. I don't know if it's worth me trying to take apart to see if I can fix it. Maybe I should just think about getting another one. I've had this one for a while though. I even remember moving it into our house from our last place. I had it in an open box with some other items, and as I carried it down the metal staircase out the back of our old apartment, I slipped and fell downstairs, which were wet from cold January rain. Coins flew everywhere, like I was in a cartoon. I remembered thinking while I was making my way down the stairs, wow, I'm going to slide all the way down, aren't I? And I did. The change sorter still made it through that, so I don't know what's wrong with it now. Last weekend, I used a roll of quarters to go to the self-service car wash, but I still have almost $20 in change. That might almost be enough to buy a new change sorter. Until next time, your friend, Philip. Okay, before we wrap things up, it's time for household tips. Our bathtub currently has a slow drip that needs to be fixed. Don't worry, we'll get to it. In the meantime, my wife Marie had a good idea of putting a water pitcher underneath to collect the drips. We then use the pitcher to water indoor and outdoor plants. So here's the tip. If you have a leak somewhere, consider how you might be able to capture and put that water to use before the leak is repaired. Okay, that'll do it for another Popular. Thanks for listening, and remember, you'll be fine.